We have the several Uyghur organizations in diaspora. Do you think that any of them, this organization could be legitimate entity? For example, the World Uyghur Congress and the exiled government of East Turkestan.
I am not saying these organizations are illegitimate. Actually, I don't decide that. It has to be decided by the people of East Turkestan. I am asking only in my report whether they are truly seen as legitimate representatives of the East Turkestanian people's national will, and whether they are recognized and supported by the people themselves. Because legitimacy must be based on the will and the national aspiration of the East Turkestanian people, which include the right to external self-determination and the sovereignty. Only organizations that clearly, consistently advocate for this vision and recognized and supported by the population, by their own population, the East Turkestanian population, can be considered legitimate representatives of the broader East Turkestanian nation. Uyghur human rights organizations such as the World Uyghur Congress, Campaign for the Uyghurs, and the Uyghur Human Rights Project, all funded by the National Endowments for Democracy, criticizing China's human rights abuses in East Turkestan. The majority of the Uyghur population in diaspora understands that the East Turkestan issue is not only about human rights issue and is not going to be solved only by criticizing China's record on human rights issues. Increasingly recognize that it's foolish to expect from China, the autocratic regime, and especially colonizing power, to respond to such criticism. So many Uyghurs in diaspora have become disappointed with these human rights organizations as their repeated appeals to the international community's moral responsibility have produced little result or no tangible result. At the same time, the Uyghurs also understand that such criticism, criticizing China's human rights, has been unnecessary for raising global awareness. So popular support for Uyghur human rights organizations decreased, but still we think it's necessary, but we don't think they're gonna represent the whole East Turkestanians' national will.